It's been a while since I've talked about detachment, so this video is going to be talking about the first step of manifestation, detaching from your old state before you embody the new state. This is the step that everyone skips for some reason, okay, or most people skip. And I find that it is so critical and important to address this before you begin doing all your techniques, your affirmation, scripting, imagination, in order to embody the state. So first, you have the old state default setting that you have been identifying with for so long, whether it's for months, for years, for most of us. And you need to let go of that. You got to detach from that. And yes, detaching and letting go also means detaching and letting go of the how. But it is also critical that you detach from your old story, what your assumptions are about yourself, what your assumptions are about other people or about the world in general. And this identity that you've been holding on to for so long, you got to let go of that because there's so many limitations and resistance built into the identity. Okay. And a lot of that does come from the ego. It comes from the mind. And so when you can, so let's talk about it, okay? The best way that I found to detach is to become the observer. Honestly, it's to become the observer of your thoughts, of your feelings, of your beliefs, of your assumptions, all of those things. Take a step back and just be aware of what you're thinking about. Be aware of how you're feeling. I'm talking about emotions here. Be aware of that. What are my most dominant thoughts? What are my assumptions? What are my beliefs? Just think about them and observe them. As they come up, just say, hey, this is what I'm thinking right now. This is my thought, right? And the more that you can place your awareness on your thoughts, you automatically separate yourself from them. You're not the person who's thinking. That's not who you are. You are not your thoughts. You are not your feelings. You are not your beliefs or assumptions. You are awareness. You are source. You can take a step back from all of that, right? You are consciousness, right? So become the observer, become the witnesser. Separate yourself from that old story, no matter what the 3D is showing you, no matter what the circumstances are. And yes, they can be triggering. I totally get that. But you gotta get yourself to a calm place, let your feelings and emotions and run through your body if you're in a heightened state. And then once you're in a calm, neutral space, then just detach. Detach from the old story, no longer identify with it. And the more you do this, the easier it will be to get into your new state because you're not still burdened by that old state. The reason why embodying the new state is so challenging and the reason why 3 circumstances keep triggering you, it's because you're still tied to that old state. You haven't detached from it yet. So detachment first when you're manifesting, it's critically important. Okay?